It's the Jim Fannon Show. We've come to take your mind. Am I still on? Josh Bigger's in the house. He's the best damn roofer. We're going to get caught up with him. Maybe he'll sing us a little song. Buckle up. It's the Jim Fannon Show. Welcome aboard.
What's going on, big man? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you fine, brother. I got a hard time with guys jumping in early these days and just trampling all over my intro. Brother,
it's my show now, motherfucker.
Best Damn Roofer. The links are in the show description. Here's the Best Damn Roofer on Fakebook. There he is on Twatter. There's his, oh shit, I got the wrong aspect up here. There's his website. And I'm taking it that these are canceled TikTok accounts. Here's one, two. Here's a YouTube channel that seems to be still active. And it seems like... F yourself is happening these days. Fuck yourself. Was that a new tune? I haven't seen it yet. We're going to have to play that today or what?
The new tune is called Fuck Yourself, and the tune of Justin Bieber's and Ed Sheeran's song, Love Yourself. I figured they wanted to write the song that way, so I just did everybody a favor and did it the right way.
Okay.
And we used this as a retaliation to the cancel mob that came after me on social media a few weeks ago. So I was rebutted their arguments with a nice little melody. I don't think they know what to do with me quite just yet.
Okay, cool. So let's get caught up. How are you feeling? How's the family? How's business? How are you getting through all this? I know it's been the last 2 years have been crazy, and then coming out of it's been kind of weird too. So tell us, how you're feeling. How's everything going in your world?
Roofing's going pretty good so far. I mean, it's roofing season, so we're busy. A lot of people don't want to work hard anymore, so there's tons of work for hardworking individuals like myself, along with doing satire comedy. I know I've partnered up with a few people along the way, so we're creating content and we're doing a bunch of new things. And tonight, actually, we're going to be releasing BDR's 1-800 number. So you can personally complain to me about how you got your little bum hurt by Big Times jokes. So stay tuned tonight. We're going to be releasing the number on my channels tonight. So so the liberals can actually get a hold of me and actually cry right to me personally. So
okay, that's a good idea. So
it's a great idea.
What happened over the last few weeks? Was it the liberals charging the liberals more for roofing? Than is that when what went viral and got you?
I put this post out about a month and a half ago, maybe a month ago, about taxing liberals more because of their voting has caused us to pay more, right? So I put this video out, and we knew we were going to release the "Fuck Yourself" video. So since I've been shadow banned and they don't let me in the algorithm anymore of social media due to my content, I had to leverage myself in the leftist side of things, so they would share my content for me. So I think if you calculate all the views, I think I got 10 million views last week, just because they hated me so much. But in turn, a lot of people like that. So just in that 2-week period, we signed over $220,000 with metal roofs signed up in a 2-week period, and everybody was very proud of my achievements and my jokes. And then we also signed in several asphalt jobs. So a little over $300,000 worth of work booked in, and booked into now 2023. And I'm just going to take this chance right now to say thank you to the left mob. Just really appreciate it. My family appreciates it. I mean, I never ate so good in my life. I'm eating steak every day of the week, drinking, smoking dope all the time. It's fucking awesome.
I saw you dipped into my favorite establishment, the Blue Mermaid, there the other day. What did they have? How were you received at one of the finest upscale restaurants in Niagara when you landed?
Well, let's see. They treated me like royalty down there, to be honest. They were very nice. I got served by one of the owners, and they were very happy to have my business and bring my family. It's not the first time I've been there, and it's not the last time I'm going to go either. And they are good-hearted local business owners, and we all support each other in this area.
Yeah, Nick is an all-time legend, and his brother Tom just passed away.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah.
And they're still are huge friends of the family. And my mother used to hold meetings and drink down there once in a while. She called it Mummy's Bar. So it was cool watching you walk in with the static. I remember when we used to walk in, you got to have a suit coat jacket, and sometimes they had extra ones at the door for you just in case you forgot yours and whatnot. So it was good to see you upstairs with the boys, and Nick waiting on you personally. That was, this is the first time I felt kind of homesick. I've been down here 8 months, and that's the first time I went, oh, man, I miss the Mermaid. I should be there with big time.
Yeah, it was a great experience. So we took the kids with us just for a little bit of fun. And some people criticized me, too, for going to the Blue Mermaid with my children and making a fun video. So I had permission to film in the building and make a fun video. And we spent our hard-earned money there. People were online were saying that I was grifting from the convoy and spending convoy money. But everyone knows that I've never taken a donation for myself. Along the way, I donate to other causes. And if people know me personally, that's why my business won't fail. The left mob is always after me. You can't cancel a roofer because there's nobody else wants to show up and do it and do a good job. And if people can't take a joke nowadays, I was saying for people, it's not your grandpa's dick. So don't take it so hard. It's a joke, okay? That's one thing I got to say to those folks.
Tell me about my boy Eddie Pizzo on the piano there. He's a straight-up gangster. Love Eddie Pizzo. He's also a legend in Niagara, especially St. Catharines at the Blue Mermaid. So did you get a chance to interact with Eddie at all?
Well, if you watch the video, my young one sat up with him, where he let them play the piano with him in there, and we also tipped him very well. And just kind of enjoyed the atmosphere. It was like I said, it's a recognized place in Niagara. And if you've been there, you know the family, and you know the food and the service, and the atmosphere is it's amazing. So it was a great time for the Fan Jam.
So the business is doing good. It's never been better thanks to all the liberals. And, I know I'm not pulling the curtain back too much here because, it's it's a fictional character, dude. At first when I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, especially doing the rips and claiming you're drunk as fuck and on the roof and all that kind of stuff. At first, if you don't know it's satire, you're like, oh, this guy's never going to get any business. He can't be a good roofer. So like I said, I don't think I'm, pulling the curtain back too far because you make no bones about it. Obviously, when you do your little skits, you're in character, but that's the whole bit. I think most people are thinking that you're actually dead serious with this kind of stuff. Is that how they're taking it?
I think what they did is they actually thought they had an opportunity to hurt me rather than they knew it was a satire, but they wanted to try to destroy my business. So what they did is they took a video from my Best Damn Roofer show and then said, oh, this is Josh Bigger from Bigger Roofing. This is what he does. So their intentions were to try to hurt my business. That's what the left mob does. They try to fear you. They called all the distribution places I work with. I'm a tool developer for PrimeLine. They called I work for some of the biggest home builders in Niagara, some of the fanciest ones. So they literally went through the list of people like, this guy's we're never going to use your business again. And it was like a bunch of like liberal panty bunched up Karens from Wisconsin and Oregon, like, man. And so all my people were just like, what the fuck? So I get all these phone calls like, what did you do, big time? Like, that's what I do and what I'm doing. And so literally anyone that buys tools in the industry is a patriot. They're basically they're hardworking an American or Canadian that are buying the tools that I provide. Anyone that's buying the materials that I stand behind, the same thing. It's a construction industry. And these leftists don't understand the construction industry. So they got a rude awakening when they tried to cancel me. They saw that you just can't sit there and scream and cry and do your temper tantrums like they always do. Stamp your feet. Doesn't work in the construction industry. It's full of masculinity. It's full of hardworking men and women. But they came up to a brick wall when they kept at BDR, and all they did is benefit me more, share my content when I've been shadow banned, and actually bring me more business than I've had in a long time. And like I said before, I'd like to say thank you again. leftist mob. I really appreciate that. I even have butthurt homophobic radio jockey or ex-radio jockey who was canceled in 2014. You might know who he is, Dean Blundell. Human Waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tried to cancel me. He's sharing my content, but I actually dug up some old information about how he got kicked off the air for basically saying homophobic jokes, and he got canceled himself. And so still butthurt after almost 9 years. Dean Blundell's trying to get back at bigger roofing, but again, failing miserably because he's a low-life loser.
Don't you miss the times when we could call each other all the names that we called each other in grade school and slag on each other just, with no problems? Like, I mean,
that's the construction industry.
Yeah,
there. That's the construction industry is.
Mm-hmm.
There's no filter. There's no nothing. You just get to work, and if some guy calls you names, you call him back. Get to work. Still like each other. It's just you get bored after 12 hours of doing the same fucking thing. So it's a boys' club, right? Just people they act like boys in the locker room, right?
Yeah.
Pissing each other's drink, farting on each other's heads, throwing shit at each other. Hey, it is what it is.
So are you just Niagara based, or you go outside?
I'm Niagara based for the metal installations that I do, but I'm international with sales worldwide, actually, for some of the companies that I sell for. There's quite a few on my resume who I sell for. I'm an international sales rep for several different companies. And that's where I'm going to finish my career as a roofer, in direct sales of things. I do media marketing as well, big time productions, shoots commercials. Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of a slow transition to what I got to do with my career. You can't work forever. I got a big family. So I'm probably going to put another 10 years on the roof, and then I'll be basically doing education and teaching the installations of metal products and proper installation of roofing materials.
Dude, you seem to have found a perfect mix of business and pleasure. You're doing what you love, and then you're doing what makes you money. I can't imagine being on a roof 10, 12 hours a day is something you love to do. You do it to make money, but you seem to find the perfect mix of promotion, satire, and business, and it's all working together. I know so much of us are worried about getting canceled, and I've been there many times, becoming unemployable, where and then you end up, well, I've never apologized, but this idea that I'm sorry, I take it back, and anyone that was offended, I don't want to come across as that guy. No, forget it, man. I am who I am, and if you don't want to deal with me, then don't
fuck off. I doubled down on everything. I went all in with these liberals, right? I go all in. I mean, you're gonna pick on some of these anti-bullies, and we don't bully on anybody, but they literally just big crybaby bullies who are pretty much nurtured by their mother way too long. Probably most of these people are still living in their basement, and they think if they scream loud enough, construction people are actually going to care. But construction people are like, oh, fuck off, we don't care. Like, this is our business. You guys have no business in this industry because you're not hardworking individuals. You're crybabies that don't get their way, scream. So one of the loudest sounds in the world is actually a liberal who gets charged 25% extra for the roof. We actually figured this out with scientific evidence behind it now. So yeah, man, it's factual. I even made a meme about it.
Yeah, and I love your 200 acres up in Muskoka. I hear you got a new dock now, thanks to the liberals. So that
a new dock and a new boat. Actually, on a couple properties. I own. Most people don't know this, but I own my house outright. I worked my ass off, so I own a house in Lincoln, and I also have 7 other properties around Manitoulin Island, Huntsville, and we just sold one in Muskoka. I just recently sold one. So being into construction, you can make moves. You can buy land. You come across money. People don't understand. They make fun of the construction people, but some of the wealthiest people I know build homes, right? Mm-hmm. There's nobody who wants to do it anymore, so we can just start charging way more. Everybody's into computer science, and now everyone's into Twitter arguing. That's the new thing. Yeah, so they're basically lifeless losers that make no income. But the people that actually have to do hard work and go to work every day and sustain this whole industry of construction, we make good money. As they want to say we're losers, just because I didn't go to university. I went to college to be a firefighter, mind you. Oh, but that wasn't a goal of mine. I didn't actually like to be involved with everybody's bad day. I like to be in the roof. I like to do construction, and people are relatively happy to see me show up in the morning to fix their roof. So I chose that path. My whole family's in the fire department. My dad was a chief. My grandpa was a chief. My brother's a chief. My other brother's a lieutenant. My other brother's an active firefighter. My uncles were active firefighters. So it was a family tradition. I just happened to bow out after a few years of service and go do this for a lot. What I'm doing right now, I'm just doing whatever I want, and nobody can stop me. I choose to live freely in the construction industry.
That a boy. Did you have to take the clown pill at one point? Like, I mean, nobody wants to get slagged on. Nobody wants somebody coming after them to hurt their family or their business or something like that. Was there a point, or did you just not give a shit right off the bat? Did you have to take the clown pill and go, forget it, I just don't care anymore?
I'm just doing what I do. Like, for honestly, like, I'll sit there, like, I get 500 comments about, like, when I first did that video about how everybody hates me. I don't really go through those comments. I just make one big video to come back at all of them and piss them all off. And then they share my content. They literally been the best marketing squad for my new video that came out, Go Fuck Yourself. It was like the best underground marketing. And I've been hashtagging this forever. It's called skid marketing. Is where I do things that are so absurd and shocking that people will share my content. And I mean, I get paid for appearances. So if you want the BDR, it's not free, right? You want me to go play your concert? People have been paying me to go do their stuff for years. And it's $10,000 fee for me to show up. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, am I doing the wrong thing? These people here on Twitter and on Instagram don't make any money. No one makes money off social media. I am making money off social media. So now that the criteria has changed, they used to be able to make money off YouTube, but as you know, you can't make any money off YouTube now. They've changed all that structure. So I'm still making money off my social media, where many of these people are still trying to make money. So I've achieved what they can't, and a lot of people are very jealous. And I just keep doing what I do. And it's because I don't follow the norm. I do what I want, right? And people are inspired to do what they want. You just don't want to always follow what they, let's be mad now because the abortions got turned over. Let's be mad because they're fighting for Ukraine. Everyone's just being told what to do. Put the new chip in our brain and we're going to scream and cry and stamp our feet, right? So I just kind of like the light in the darkness. Just do what you want. That's what life's all about. And be proud of yourself and whatever you do, whether it be comedy, construction, your family life, your way, your beliefs and what you believe in. Stand true to it and fucking move forward. Well, don't listen to these fucking crybabies.
There's no bullshit about you. There's no sugarcoating. And you know what I love best about you is I tell you, you're like, well, how about this morning? I'm like, yeah, I'm just headed to church, so I'll call you afternoon. You're like, well, when you get off your knees, call me. I'm like, fucking guy, the guy never stops, man.
It's about praying. You're done. Man. I wasn't talking about the altar boys or anything like that. I would never go that far. I have boundaries, man. Not.
So that was classic. But that's what I mean. There's nothing more fresh than watching a guy just be himself and say, I don't care what anyone says. Now, have you had any negative consequences business-wise at all? Has it affected you negatively? Have you ever lost a job?
I think I lost you here. There you are.
Oh, you're good. You ever lost a job because somebody saw?
The only thing that ever had someone said they wanted a quote and they saw my freedom. I support freedom. They're like, I don't want your quote anymore. I'm like, well, in all honesty, I was really too busy. And I kind of honestly, I pick my clients. Like when you're a metal expert like me in the area, a lot of roofers aren't. So I'm one of the only guys in the industry that can do what I can. And people actually call me because they want me. So I don't notice because a lot of people I can't get to. So a lot of phone calls I don't return unless, somebody will call me 10 times. Like, man, I really want you to do my roof. Like, okay, fine. I'll give you that quote. I'll be there sometime. I'm booked out right now. I'm booked into the new year already.
Nice.
So, I mean, I don't like to have a big crew. So when you hire me, you get me. I come into your house and put your fucking metal roofer on with maybe me or another guy, right? It's always, you get me. You don't get a full crew of guys and a sales guy that shows up in a suit. I sell you the product that I endorse and then I put it on myself, which is like, I'm a unicorn in the industry, right? There's so I'm the owner, the sales rep, the international sales rep for the company, the material you're buying, and the installer. So, cool. I mean, there's not too many of me. So if you want that kind of, acknowledgement of, that he's going to be there, he's going to be your guy. There's going to be no subcontracting, no bullshit. You get the owner. I mean, I'm one of a kind, so I'm not really worried about when someone loses their job. I look at it like I wouldn't want to work for you anyway. You couldn't afford me.
So did you say you had fuck yourself already? What's the song? We got to play this, eh?
So Fuck Yourself is an 8-minute video along with some videos. Minutes. It's a great one though. It's pretty much one of my best, one of the best videos that me and Mark have put out. Okay. And it basically was an apology for the leftist mob. I felt sorry for how many feelings I hurt. So I took it upon myself to make a video to say sorry.
I did a sorry video where I listed all the nasty things I've ever said. And then at the end of it said, not, fuck you. If this hurts your feelings, then fuck off. I mean, people don't understand
think the word
comedy.
Sorry exists in this song. I don't think I just actually say sorry. Mm-hmm. The song's called "Go Fuck Yourself."
I spent a
sums up
lot
my
of time.
apology.
I spent a lot of time going through all the different ways that you could say sorry, and then at the end of it said, and yeah, go fuck yourself too. So
Yeah, that's one way to say sorry, right? Get it off your chest. I felt way better after releasing the video too. Like, oh, thank God I apologized to those leftists.
All right. Well, that one's probably a little bit long to play. You got a suggestion of something else we can rip off before we go?
Oh, you can actually show the video, BDR tax to liberals, but I got so many videos that I wouldn't know where to find it. The video is amazing. If you want to play that video, I'd suggest you play the fuck yourself. It's a work of art.
Okay, let's do it, man.
It's a masterpiece.
All right. Just mute your mic.
Better than Joshy the Blowman.
Yeah, we already played Joshy the Blowman, and that is so classic. I mean, mixing cocaine on the playground with kids is just so wrong.
Well, that's why Joshy the Blowman shows up and gets rid of it. He's there and he's a savior. He's a hero, right? A lot of people don't see it, my perspective, but that kind of guy's a hero. Whether you like it or not, you got to admit that he saved the day. No more drugs on the playground.
All right, mute your mic, and we'll play this for 8 minutes, and then I expect something really wild when we come back. Thanks, Fred.
Okay, buddy. Good time.
For all those clients that said no to my face, and all those rules that I'll never replace. You think I broke my heart? Well, bro, give me a break. You think I'm drinking all alone? Well, I ain't. I didn't want to write a quote, 'cause I'd rather be sitting here drinking all fucking alone, bro. Why'd you call my phone, yo? And buddy, I've been roofing on, and you can take that quote and stick it up your fucking ass crack. I think that you should know that roofers don't like you, they hate everyone. You can take that quote and stick it up your bum. I will not work for any less, because I am the fucking best, and now you know I won't be roofing on your home. 'Cause if you think my quote is way too high, oh, maybe you should go and fuck yourself. And if you think that I should drop my price, oh, maybe you should go and fuck yourself. When you told me that my price was too high, and that you're gonna go with some other guy, but it's not my fault that I'm gonna bang your wife. They say the poor man, he always pays twice. I didn't wanna write a quote, 'cause I'd rather be sitting here drinking all fucking alone, bro. Why'd you call my phone, yo? And buddy, I've been roofing on, and you can take that quote and stick it up your fucking ass crack. I think that you should know that Roofers don't like you, they hate everyone. You can take that quote and stick it up your bum. I will not work for any less, because I am the fucking best. And now you know I won't be roofing on your home. Cause if you think my quote is way too high, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. And if you think that I should drop my price, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself.
Oh, you creepy little vampire. Oh man.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that roofer stopped by again today. He dropped off a quote, even, gave us a little discount. So.
Roofer? Discount? GST 13%, beer tax 5%, $5 for banging your wife, estimate tax 7.1%, liberal tax 25%. How can they do that? How can they tax the liberals? The liberals only tax themselves. Oh boy, the libbies are not gonna like this. This is asinine. This is crazy. I can't even believe this.
Roofers don't like you, they hate everyone. You can take that quote and stick it up your bum. I will not work for any less, because I am the fucking best. And now you know I won't be roofing on your home. Cause if you think my quote is way too high, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. And if you think that I should drop my price, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. Cause if you think my quote is way too high, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. And if you think that I should drop my price, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. Cause if you think my quote is way too high, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. And if you think that I should drop my price, oh maybe you should go and fuck yourself. God, that was amazing, Emily.
It was.
I've never had anyone suck my dick from behind like that before.
I know, I'm really good.
You're like the 12th best I've ever had.
Thanks. I do have a little question for you, though. I heard from a friend that you have genital warts.
We have genital warts, sweetheart. Here's that $5 I promised you for that discount.
Sweet.
Big game.
This is a perfect way to end that video. Eh? It just leads right into another one. And
Oh, the Freedom. That's my new song too.
great footage, man. That's beautiful, brother. Fucking made my day.
Oh, how
Yeah, that's a good one too, man.
love for this town.
You know what, Mike?
Love for
Hang on,
this
Mike.
town.
Figure out how to work this. Oh, there we go. No, shit.
Oh, how we
Oh.
love for this town.
Dude, I needed that smile, man. I wasn't watching you, but then I got smart and I pulled up the Zoom because it was hidden in the corner, and I should have been watching you the whole time. Fuck, you watching yourself? I'm
just watching you.
Oh, were you? Oh, yeah, you can't see it. Oh, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so I was watching your expression.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
as good as watching the video.
Well, I got that as a backup, man. I have a very strong, let's say, cringe level, a low bar for cringe. Let's say.
Oh yeah.
I get cringed really easily, but you know, it's always the people that you know are cringeworthy. Like, and it's like, to be honest, it's mostly it's like who cringes me out changes if my politics changes, right? So like the people that I disagree with cringe me out, but when it comes to like especially music, dude, it's so easily to do it cringe and to do it badly and to rhyme the stupidest words and fucking you make it genius, man. I love it all. Like I haven't seen anything that just like you can't, like I got a comment here from one of your boys, no likely, without doubt. Something about, oh yeah, and when she pulls out the mustard, laughing my ass off. Me too, exactly. And your buddy doing the swan dive and the suspenders and everything. So it's such a, like, we forgot how to mock and laugh at ourselves and other people in good humor. It's like words are not violence, man. Like, and that's, you know, all I see for you is is love, man. It's, you know, and really, I mean, that's what brings us out here doing what we do. Everything that you're doing is based in love for your kids or your country or your family, your wife, whatever it is, you know. And I just, the fuck your wife thing too is the best thing. I was in your wife, man. So
The poor man always pays twice, they say, right? Poor guy. But those are my friends, so we make kind of funny videos. That's kind of our passion. So like, I mean, what's wrong with people doing something they love? People, you do your own music, do your own videos. It just shows you how much that these other people that are against what you do, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to do what you want to do. They don't want you to express yourself. You got to do what they think is the way, or else you're wrong, dead wrong. They want you to pick them. They want to inflict pain and suffering on you, right?
yeah, too bad, man. Well, I love you, and you picked me up today. I've been feeling down lately, and you know, we all got our shit that we go through and stuff like that. And you know, right from you said, call me in the morning. So I tried your cell, and hey, if you're a guy that turns off your cell, good for you, because mine doesn't go off very often. But
I turn mine off every night, and I keep it in my phone all day. I don't spend too much time. I got time slots for my phone, and then I got busy life, so you got to balances everything, right?
Yeah, brother. So you made a difference for me today, and every time I watch one of your videos, and you've always been generous with the time. So thank you for that. I love you, my brother, and all the best to you. And tell Emily I'm a very big fan.
Oh, I will. She's mine too. It's my woman. MED's on me.
Yeah.
It's actually Mark's wife, the producer director.
Yeah.
She's a good sport.
Whose alarm's going off?
That might be mine. Time for bed.
Oh no, it's on the show. It's it's in the background. Big time. I love you, brother. I've got a new channel that this isn't being broadcast on. This is going out on YouTube. I think I did start another Jim Fannon Show page because I've had 9 YouTube channels go down. You know what I mean? So I've got a new Jim Fannon Show. TrueTube's still going, but it'll never be monetized because I have harmful content. Shit, where was I going with that? Oh, I got my, so I have a new Dominican Republic channel. It's only my walks on the beach, and it's, let me just get rid of this. And it's real estate, right? And
Nice.
I finally hit 100 subs. So I'm supposed to be able to be, like, I can go, YouTube, I can get a custom URL. And it's Dominican,
nice.
right? And I'm like, well, I got to call the channel Dominican Republic. Well, that's probably gone, right? Like, they haven't allowed me to get the custom URL yet. And then I don't know why BDR came up, but it's something to, what was my thing? I'm like, oh no, it's BDR. If I can't get, because it's Buy Dominican Republic, my channel. And then I'm like, oh no, if they don't have
monthly payments, buddy, monthly payments, you can have it. Hey, you want me to turn the right mob onto you next? Hey,
best damn roofer by Dominican Republic. Yeah, just hopefully 2 weeks from now, whenever they give me the URL, I'll be youtube.com/BDR.
Damn, eh? They'll build their own little clan here, a little army.
Anyways, brother, if you ever come south, I'd love to show you around the island. And
Awesome, buddy.
Give my best to everyone back home, and I wish you nothing but success. Thanks for the time. I'm going to play a video on the way out and let you get back to your Sunday.
Okay, buddy. God bless you.
I
It's a
got a 2
pleasure
o'clock
having been on the
business call.
show.
Yeah. Peace, bro. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the love, and we'll talk soon.
Good time.
Freedom! That's how you do that. BDR, best damn roofer, Josh Bigger. Lord Big Time. You can call him whatever you want. Just call him. And apparently he does okay in roofing. Done all right for himself. So that was a lot of fun. That came up not last minute, but there we go. Let's see if we can go to, can I search his channel? You gotta see the first one I ever watched, I think. Show one. Episode 1. I think this is the first thing I saw of Josh Bigger.
Where's the fucking mustard?
You get the mustard after you sign the mustard contract.
You gonna make me famous?
Big time.
Like Johnny Depp famous? Like your wife's taking a shit in your fucking bed famous? Like Johnny Depp from Blow famous? Like say hello to my little friend famous? No. I want a fucking sample.
All right, relax. There's your mustard.
Okay, so the mustard joke is lost on me, but I guess he's a big mustard fan. But anyways, it gets better, especially his family stuff. Man, when he gets the wife and the kids in there, it just it makes me howl.
Trying to do everything I can to help her while Josh has been gone. And when he walked in there and saw me covered in paint and Tanya with paint on her hands, he assumed the worst. I was painting the garage for Tanya, and I slipped and my hand fell in the paint and it spilt on top of me, and that's all that happened.
I don't know if I skipped through this, but I don't even remember this. Jesus. Okay, wow. Talk about beating something to death. Yeah, let's get to the good part.
Tanya?
Holy mackerel. This guy is a
That
drama
actually
queen.
wasn't so bad. You should have seen the last time with the priest and the school bus.
How long?
was
How long
honestly
did that little
better moments.
vignette go on about her with that? Like,
Fuck Fuck you guys! Fuck you! You ain't living in no fucking shit anymore. Fucking more, you fucking piece of fucking shit. Fuck you guys!
And for you that might ever get the chance to watch the Zoom footage, I don't think I make it public that often, but it'll be just me reacting to him.
Here's your fucking eviction notice. There's no living in a man's wife, she said, fucking idiot.
Which was pretty entertaining watching BDR react to me. I figured he was just watching along with me, but...
Fuck you, Dylan. You
And the production is
piece of fucking shit.
nails. He just... Nicely done, brother. Fuck. No cringe over here. Good production value. Good comedy.
Fuck you too, Tanya. Eat my stool. What the fuck? I ain't calling cops. Where's my phone? My phone.
He's cackling away in the background. Wow. I guess I needed a little Josh Bigger pick-me-up today, man.
No, I did not pull down the fucking shed. I would never destroy my own property. I don't care how mad I am. I'm not that guy. I'm fucking... My nickname back in high school was Cool Josh, because I was always fucking that cool cat, you know? Nothing ever got to me. I love you too, guys. And don't forget to brush your teeth and listen to your mother, unless she's being a fucking cunt, which she's always being a fucking cunt.
Yeah, that's my boy. Josh Bigger, everyone.
Well, I'm
give him some
probably
love.
not gonna take
Touch him
God
up.
save my children
You don't need
and
it.
fight
Fuck, he's got...
against that.
Oh my God, I can't believe the following he's got on Facebook.
It's just the way it is.
Multi-time
Today's day and
canceled.
age,
I know the
children
feeling.
really don't need
Brother,
fathers.
thanks for the time.
We're
I'm
all
going to get
great,
out of here.
but
And
am I really going to benefit the kids?
I got to call the
seen
Mick.
them.
Is it
seen
2 o'clock
them.
yet?
Last month I probably seen him for,
Peace, love, hug your neighbor. I am out.
And as for Tanya and Dylan, if Dylan's such a big man, he wants to be some guy's wife, he can fucking raise my kids too. Okay? It's just the way it's going to be. VDR's got some fucking roofing today.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
No, I think I need ass to mouth.
I think you mean mouth to mouth.
No, the hind lick.
You know what? I'm gonna have to let you go. So you are fired. So you're fired. But I mean, like, in a good way. You did really great. I'm just gonna put this down. But you just, you take care, buddy. I'll see you around.
It's probably looking for more followers or more likes, a little crybaby story. Get everyone, we all like Dylan. Dylan did nothing wrong. Well, that's not the fucking case. If you guys, we have fucking people that are videotaping me. We're doing a fucking reality TV show. It's on fucking tape. You can fucking see that I did fucking nothing wrong. And Dylan's a piece of fucking shit.
Big time, and we're gonna have a good time. Big time, it's the motherfucking BDR. Big time, and we're gonna have a good time. Big time, it's the motherfucking BDR. He'll hammer in nails and his client's wife. He'll quote you a job that's overpriced. He'll break into your house and steal your bike. All with a smile and loving life. Big time, and we're gonna have a good time. Big time, it's the motherfucking BDR show.
Good night now.